Some people ask me who do I believe are the 10 most beautiful women who have been on 90 Day Fiance. With over 50 couples, here are my top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Chantelle Jimenez. Chantelle, whose real name is Sierra Everett from Atlanta, Georgia, met Pedro Jimeno from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic while on a trip to the Dominican Republic, and after being introduced by a Spanish teacher. Chantelle frequently went to the Dominican Republic to visit him, and on one of those trips he proposed to her. Chantelle was worried that her family would think that Pedro was only going after a green card to enter the United States. The couple now stars in their own television show, The Family Chantelle. Coming in at number 9 is Amy Freshmath from Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa, who met her future husband, Danny, in Australia while they were on a Bible study trip. They fell in love and got engaged. When Amy arrived in America, she lived with Danny's brother because she and Danny wanted to be virgins when they wed. Danny's father initially objected to the marriage because Amy is not white, but he eventually accepted her into the family. They are still married and are now living in Texas. They have 3 children. Coming in at number 8 is Bhahari Bumrah aka Noon, who met her husband Kyle met on Facebook while he was doing research for a trip to Thailand. The two met in person while he was there on vacation. They were engaged and Noon came to America even though Kyle hadn't officially proposed. They initially lived in Kyle's bachelor apartment with his roommate, but the situation was less than ideal. Kyle started working extra shifts at his job as a bartender on Bourbon Street so that they could afford an apartment of their own. Kyle proposed during a parachuting trip, and they moved into a new apartment. Kyle and Noon were married in a Buddhist temple, but unfortunately, Noon's family were unable to attend the ceremony and Kyle's mom chose not to attend the wedding. They are still married. Coming in at 7 is Brevarnick, who met her husband Alexei while she was on a Birthright Israel trip, where he was a medic. Lauren was an executive assistant in New York, but she quit and moved to Parkland, Florida to save money. In addition to marrying in the United States, Alexei and Lauren got married in Israel, surrounded by Alexei's family and friends and Lauren's parents. The couple is still together and resides in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The couple has 2 sons. Coming in at number 6 is Carolina Verdini, who met Fernando in Colombia while both were on dates with other people. The two were engaged before he returned to the United States. Fernando was previously married. After his marriage ended, Fernando invited his parents to share his house. When Carolina moved to Florida, Fernando's mom made inappropriate remarks such as telling Carolina that all people from Colombia are cocaine addicts. Even though Carolina does not get along with Fernando's mom, they get married. Fernando says he did not cheat, although Carolina found emails that he exchanged with an ex-girlfriend. They are no longer together. Coming at number 5, Yara Zaya, from Kyiv, Ukraine, met her husband Jovi on a dating app while traveling. What started as a one-night stand blossomed into a relationship where the two would meet up to travel together. During one of their rendezvous, Yara became pregnant. Jovi proposed and the couple applied for the K-1 visa. Unfortunately, prior to her arrival in the U.S., Yara had a miscarriage. When she arrived in New Orleans, the couple got an apartment in the Warehouse District. Jovi's family was highly suspicious of Yara and worried that she was using him for citizenship and money. Yara became pregnant again upon arrival to the U.S., and she and Jovi married in Las Vegas in February 2020. They have 1 child. As of 2022, they are still married. Coming in at number 4 is Juliana Custodio, the Brazilian bombshell. Her now ex-husband Michael met her on a yacht where she was pursuing an international modeling career. They immediately connected, fell in love, and applied for Juliana's tourist visa to come to America for the first time. Unfortunately, the tourist visa request to the U.S. was denied. Her rejected application made Michael realize he wanted to spend his life with Juliana. He applied for her K-1 visa and looked forward to their future together. Juliana becomes good friends with his ex-wife and her husband. Big Ed reportedly was trying to sneak in on the action. They divorced in 2022 and is with Ben Obscura, and the couple expecting a baby very soon. Number 3 is Fernanda Flores, Mexico, who undoubtedly has the most beautiful smile in the world. Met her ex-husband Jonathan, who was on vacation in Mexico. The pair hit it off and, despite the age difference, began dating. Jonathan, a real estate broker, flew to Mexico to pick up Fernanda and they arrived in North Carolina to begin the 90-day visa process. The couple married in May 2018 and soon separated after Jonathan was doing an Anthony Weiner online with fans. They were divorced in 2020. Fernanda has announced she is dating another man. Coming in at number 2 is Cassia Tavares from Curitiba, Paraná, Brazil, who met her ex through Facebook while Cassia was in an online relationship with Jason's friend. Once that relationship ended, Jason and Cassia began dating. Cassia came to the United States and moved in with Jason and his father. In 2017, they separated. In 2018, they filed for divorce after Jason was charged with domestic violence. In April 2018, they dismissed their divorce case. In September 2018, Jason filed for divorce. The couple officially divorced in October 2018. Cassia remarried in 2021 and is living in Italy. And the most beautiful woman on the 90-day franchise is Avery Wagner from Before the 90 Days. She went to Australia to meet Ash Nack, a personal support therapist. The two never hit it off and Avery came back to the USA. She is an excellent cannabis chef, a dental assistant and a certified holistic nutritionist, and the mother of 2. What more can you ask? Well, these are my top 10. What do you think? Please leave your comments and please subscribe and share.